Hey everybody and welcome to the Institute. As always, I am the inmate running the Asylum Ray. So we are back on our Dark Souls 3 walkthrough, playthrough, whatever the hell you want to call it. Not gonna lie, I like to call it a playthrough because I don't do everything, so therefore to call it a walkthrough is kind of irresponsible. I'm not really going to be showing you everything in the game, so it doesn't make much sense to call it that. Last time we made it all the way to here. That was kind of stupid to say. I made it to this area where the we killed that NPC character who was a major pain in my ass out there. Now we're gonna keep going. Let's get it done. I come over here. Oh, that's nice that he stood there. That'll make life easy. Yeah, one of them got me. I can deal with one. There we go. That way I just don't have to fight those guys again. That's kind of why I go that way. There's no real reason behind it, honestly. Dog, come on down, buddy. Come on. I guess he doesn't want it. Well, then here. I don't have to deal with you. Let's see if those people all go yet. No. It seems like one always gets hung up, which really isn't a big deal. It would suck if they all got hung up, because that would suck to fight all those guys, the ones that are kind of patrolling over there now. Come over here, grab this item. After you grab this item, just come back. Let him come to you. Both those guys will come at you at once, which is kind of a pain. Last time we fought one of those guys, it was easy because we could cheese them with the barrels. This time you have to fight them legit, and the worst part is those pots that they're holding, they will throw at you and they do massive damage. And there you go. There it is. See? I try to get him to fall. Never does. Never ever does. It sucks. And I really didn't want to get both these guys. And of course, got the other guy who just whipped his pot at me. I got so lucky that didn't hit me right there. Oh, he's pissed. Here comes his buddy. I mean, if you can focus on one and actually get him down without falling off the cliff, preferably. Now, screw this. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave these guys. I'm not even gonna bother. And if you hustle like this, there's an NPC over there. We'll talk to him in a minute. I'm not worried about him right now. Open the door. Sometimes they'll continue to follow you. He's gonna. One did, one didn't by the looks of things, which is fine. Come through here. And this is where you meet up with Onion Bro. Now, if you ever played the other Dark Souls, he was in the first one. That really sucks. He's gonna come up on the hitter. God damn it. Come on. It's such a pain in the ass. And of course, you don't want to hit your NPC. So you gotta be careful. There we go. You can talk to him if you want to. He just says he doesn't really understand how this elevator works, because he's been trying to go up, because he can tell that you can go up. So when you go down, it brings you to this area. We're not really going to do this area yet. I'm just showing you this because I like using this bonfire. Be careful. This guy is super aggressive, super fast. Just run around and come out. This is where it's awesome to be a pyromancer or sorcerer. This is one of the best reasons right here, because he cannot come through that door. Like this. We'll rest. So there he is, right? He can't come through that door. However, I can throw fire bombs through that door. Or I can throw fireballs, I should say, not fire bombs. I mean, you can throw fire bombs too, so even if you're not a sorcerer or a pyromancer, if you have enough fire bombs, you can actually beat them. And you can actually beat them even without that, because I've done it with a strength build. You let them go, and then you run in, and you just nail them, and then you just back out. And he won't come through the door. I mean, I'm not going to do that because I'm a pyromancer and I don't have to, but That's one way of doing it. He's trying to get me frostbit in there, which really messes with your stamina. I don't think I've killed this guy legit once. From the day I started playing the game, he gives you the Ethereal Straight Sword. I have not beat him once, and now that he's dead, he doesn't come back. So you just do that, and there you go. Now the reason why we're not going this way is because this is actually later in the game. If you're a strength build, there's actually a very nice weapon that way, that this is a really good time to get it, to be honest with you. I'm not going to go get it because I'm not a strength build. I will show you when we get to that area how to get it. But if you get it early, it's really good. And it's actually a really nice weapon. It can actually heal you as well, which is crazy for Dark Souls, honestly. Because obviously you see how they are with healing and how limited you normally get with that kind of stuff. Alright, so what you do this time is you hit the elevator and you jump off. And look, another elevator. And get back on it. There's Onion Bro talking. Come off the elevator. You really want to talk to this guy up here. He actually, this massive bow that you see, he will shoot those arrows down in that area. And it's an area I'm going to show you later. Right there. So he shoots arrows down in that area, which is a way to get to the boss. If you don't talk to him, those arrows will hit you and kill you. However, if you make peace with him, he gives you the young branch. And now his arrows won't hurt you anymore. You can stand right underneath them and let them hit you and nothing happens, which is awesome. And now you want to make sure you're facing this way, so the stairs are behind you. Okay, get on the elevator. Hopefully I don't die. You want to roll off right there. When you hear him say then jump off. There he is. And he's telling you he's trying to figure out a way to fight that or calm that down, basically. So he doesn't want to fight. What I do, even though I can't use this effectively, we don't care about that right now. The only thing we care about is this. You want to hit him?
No.
Yep, there you go. Get him over to you. Then switch to your pyromancers.
It's too late now.
He'll jump down there and fight him for you. You don't really have to do anything.
Word of the Knights of
You can actually stay back here and just bomb him. You want to actually hit him though, so you can hurt him. You're helping Sigurd out. He's helping you out. Unfortunately, he's very resilient to fire because obviously he's fire. So you're not doing much damage, but that's okay. Sigurd will really mess him up. That's what you want to happen. Going down there and fighting him is a pain in the ass. I don't suggest that. Cheesing him is always the best method. If you're a strength build, however, it's hard to cheese him because obviously you don't have a way to do that. You have to get down there and fight him. He's not super difficult, and when you have Sigurd helping you, or whatever his name is, I call him, it's not his name, I don't think. But anyways, when you have him helping you, it's a nice, easy fight. Just fight like you'd fight anything else. Keep your distance when you're supposed to. Run in, get your hits in, and run out type thing. And there, he's dead. He gives you a fire gem after he dies. Perfect. And that's how you continue the storyline of Onion Bro. Not his name, that's just what I call him. Want to talk to him?
That was what
He gives you this. Do not drink this. You want to leave that with the crows at some point. He'll give you the toast emoji, and then also he will give you the hey, leave me alone, I'm sleeping emoji. Alright. Now that he's done, come this way. Totem. Those are useful later in the game. And this would be the armor for the Pyromancer. Or not the Pyromancer, the Warrior build, sorry. There's nothing down that way, don't waste your time. Come in here, grab this. All the way up. Now, this part, you gotta watch it. You see how those ones are kind of a different color than that one? That is because they are actually enemies. Grab them down, kill them. If you walk back there and grab that item, they just drop on you. That's all. There's only two, it's really not that big of a deal. And if you want, you can Pyromance them to death or just hit them. Oh, when they drop these, they always drop 5, which is cool because that's an extra 250 souls because they're 50 a piece. So those are the stairways that you came from. And here's a nice little hallway right across here. Turn to your left. There's another one. She kicked me that time, little bastard. Drop nothing. And then you got 2 dogs here. If you do that, he'll stay there. He won't even move. If you get any closer, he will. Then you can just do that. I don't know if we get lucky with that fireball. We did. Cool. Like I said, they're very, very weak to fire. So, there's a chest. Yay! However, look up. There's 4. Okay, so be smart when you fight these guys. Luckily the fall seems to be killing them. Yeah, because see, the fireball ain't killing them. However, they won't come down until you open the chest, which is kind of cool. So you can actually come in here and fight them too. That's funny that the fall's killing them. Alright. We got 17,000 souls. So we are not going to risk it by fighting what's up here. We're going to run by it. Normally I would just say never do this. But you got 2 fatties up here. They're vicious, man. 2 of them with no magic. I have nothing to throw at them other than fire bombs. It's too damn risky. And I've actually died doing this before, just even trying to run by them. So be very careful with this if you're going to do it this way. Because they will kill you. Because their maces wreck, dude. And they will actually come through the wall, too. But if you run up here, they don't usually follow you out. Come grab Flynn's ring, which the less armor you have, the harder you hit with that ring on. I've actually never gone that way before. I can see why it's pointless. Alright, come around. This is not where I want to be. Oh, that's where I want to be. Duh. So, come this way. Drop down here. Let's drink a flask here. There's nothing around this. This, you can't just drop, you'll die. See that little ledge over there? You kinda gotta land on that. There you go. You still took quite a bit of fall damage, you take it here too. Pick up Maria's vest, gloves, and trousers, and also very cool ring. Actually pretty useful. Raises stamina recovery speed, which is always useful. This is the fling ring that we got earlier. So I do leave that on for now. Now, you can drop down and go all the way over there. There is an ember down there with a dog guarding it. However, fighting all those guys is such a pain and kind of pointless. I'm actually going to homeward bone. I'm actually going to go level up because we're going to go fight the boss next. Go sell any extra souls that we have. So 5 of them, like I said, an extra 250, which is cool. This is a boss soul. You can sell this, or you can use it, which I'm going to show you how to use it in a few minutes. We're almost there, so I won't use that yet for myself. 21,000 souls, nice little soul count for this level. None of those. Do I want to raise this up? We have 12. I could raise it up probably to level 2. Maybe 3. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Okay, level 3. There we go. Next time we'll raise up our glove. And there he is. There's the guy you sent here.
I wish to try.
You can actually learn pyromancies, which we already have this one. Fire surge, great combustion. I will end up buying all these, however I don't use these, so I'm not going to bother right now. This is also where you go to raise your pyromancy glove. You need the titanite shard to do that. I just used all mine to level up my axe. I'll also show you. Can't remember if I had Grey Rat or not. He's the thief. Maybe I never let him out of his cage. Anyways, come on over down here. And there's the guy I was telling you about where you can learn sorceries from in the last video.
Oh, this and I.
And you can draw out your true strength.
Then shall we begin?
And what that does is it gives you a free level, which is cool.
Then shall we begin, Baron?
Yeah, we'll do it. Why not? A lot of people like to wait until levels become super expensive. He doesn't stay around forever. Once you draw out all your strength, he actually ends up dying, and then somebody takes his place, which is good if you're a sorcerer. You really want to do the hollowed. It does make your person look like beef jerky, basically, but it actually is a good thing. Let's do... yeah, what the hell? Let's put some intelligence.
Be safe, champion of Ash.
Let's get out of here. Every now and then you want to check back with this guy. He sometimes does.
All good. Oh, the answer.
He didn't this time. He will sometimes give you at one point he gives you a heavy gem, I think it is. And then this guy, he blends in really well.
And fuck them people.
He's basically, hey, go do PvP guy, basically. We didn't talk to him, we will eventually. He's just not super important right now.
Well,
obviously this is important.
very well behaved.
Now, you have a couple of options here. We can go fight the boss, or I can go kill myself a bunch of times. Killing myself more lets me draw out more of my strength, which lets me level up 4 more times. Let's see. I can... oops, that's not what this is. So, Dark Sign. No, that's not what I want. Where is it? Dark Sigil. That's what I want. Okay, so this is what I just got by drawing out my strength for the first time. Okay, what that does is basically get you hollowed. It gets you started with hollow. Once you get to a specific destination of hollow, you can draw out 4 more times, giving you 4 more free lives from that guy. He will then die, like I said, and then somebody comes and replaces him. The thing with being hollow is you look very goofy. It's kind of frustrating, because obviously some people spend a lot of time making their character, making them look good. I don't. I did a couple and I saved them basically. And then it's gone. It looks like crap. But hollowing's very good, especially if you're going to do a bleed build. Hollowing actually helps that. And if you're a sorcerer, it's kind of a no-brainer, because then you can get dark sorceries by doing that, which also I'm going to end up doing. I'll do that non-recording, because I'm not going to just sit here and let you watch me die a bunch of times. It's kind of pointless. So what we're going to do is head on back. And you're going to go to Cliff Underside now. this way? It's this way. Oh shoot, I didn't want to go here. Not cliff underside, I'm sorry. I want to go to the bridge. I mean, we could have got there from there pretty quickly, but why? Why bother? Now we're gonna go this way. He shouldn't chase us. We'll go up here. I can't remember if I already did all this. I probably did, to be honest with you. But anyways, this guy, take him out. She gonna drop down or no? There she is. Oh, you bitch. Really frustrating. It's cool that her spell keeps hitting that, because otherwise it's a pain in the ass. Oh, shit. Cast, she'll come closer. Shit. This is a nice way to cheese her. I've actually never done this before. I like it though, because they're obviously a giant pain in the butt to fight. There we go. Shit, used all my magic. Let her throw. There you go. Once she's dead, then you can come up here. Did she drop anything? No. And there's a Titanite shard. So I didn't clear this area out yet. Cool. A little bit of fall damage there. Then you come to the left here. Little pathway. Another Titanite shard. So now I can actually bump my glove up one, which I'll probably go do before we fight the boss. Actually, no, we don't even use pyromancies for the next boss. I'm gonna be careful here, although those two guys are there. They're obviously not a very big challenge. However, this door over here, a guy will break out. So there you go, and then of course you get more than one because that's the way Dark Souls works. You actually didn't come through, that's hilarious. Where is he? Maybe once you kill him, he never comes back? You never kill him. Oh, look at that, he was waiting. Bastard. And then you got the Thrall, of course, which are very dangerous. Normally he'll come right through the door, and then you can fight him there. He's being a dick that time, I guess. Come get your whip, which is completely useless. I don't know, I've never done a whip build. I played with one time. This guy, he won't move, because he comes from the other direction normally, so you can actually backstab him. Let's go get these souls, I think they are. Oh, careful, don't drop off there, bud. Yep, okay, so there's usually souls here that you can get. And then, I must have already collected that, because I did run through this area before. I just did it the right way before. This is actually a backwards way. And watch these guys, got a couple of them here. As you can see, moving my fate and intelligence up a little bit made me hit a lot harder. Not a lot harder, a little bit harder. I'm gonna be careful here. These two guys drop. Take them out. Oh, that guy actually almost got me. Not dropping anything. So there's an item usually on one of these guys up here. There's an item here with one of those things there. Come on. For some reason I won't let me lock on. Oh, that was weird. Then there's an item here. There's an item on one of these guys hanging normally. Obviously I haven't been through this area, so it's all gone. In that one video that got deleted, which I'm still so irritated by. This is where you killed all those guys with the firebomb and the barrels and then the one fatty up there. You can come through this door, take care of them, and then you can drop down here. There is a coven item, or a coven I guess, item here. It is the Sunlight Coven. Or Warrior Hero Sunlight Coven. Again, if you're looking for Coven information, I don't do it because I don't PvP much. Then you can drink the Estus soup, refilling. And then you just run back through here. So that's this small area that cleared out. It's a good place to come. There's 2 Titanite shard stones, whatever they're called. If you come down this way, she will sit there and bomb you from up there with those stupid bleed things. You can draw those guys and come hide in here and kill them if you want to go that route. I don't normally go this way because it's annoying with her bombing the snot out of you the whole time. But then you can come up here and go over here, and there's an item there. Not a super important one though, just some rusted coins. What rusted coins do is if you take one, it gives a better drop rate for items. Since we used all of our magic Estus, we're actually going to run up here. About 20 minutes left before I got to stop recording, so let's get to it. Kill this guy, don't kill this guy, totally up to you. Whoops, thought I had my shield on, I didn't. These guys just hit so stupid hard, and then plus the bleed, man, they're just such a pain. Man, look how angry he is. So this next area, we could have obviously came to earlier, but you see these arrows here? Remember that big guy we talked to? We want him on our side, because he's the one shooting all these. See those guys there? Just watch. Yeah, there they go. They're dead now. Those arrows will hit you if you do not talk to that guy first. Luckily we talked to him, so you don't really need to fight anything in this area, just look at him. He'll do the rest. It's kind of cool. You just get to hang out. He's not very good aim though. There he is, dead. Oh. Normally he doesn't mess up this long. Normally he takes them all out by now. Guy with the hammer. And it's fine if you have to fight him, obviously just fight him normal. But the good news is you're not getting hit with those at the same time. Because that's normally what would happen. And then if you notice you got a bunch of white branches around here. If you remember, that's what he gave me when I talked to him. Now, at the beginning of the game, you can choose to start with one of those. So I don't know if starting with one of those would stop him from bombarding you with those. Anyways, make that jump. You want the undead bone shard. Those are awesome. Roll off, because you can die if you fall off right here. So, just be careful. Back up and around. Don't go in there yet. Take a left. Now, if you're a pyromancer or whatever, you can actually hit him from the ground. I'm not going to, because it's not that complicated to do this. Just come near that item, then roll away. They'll try to plunge in you, and then just kill you. This is obviously the cleric starting stuff. Oh, and a thrall hood, cool. So get all that. Mortician's ashes, very, very important. Show you what you do with those after. And now let's continue. And we got a guy hiding here. Yeah, there he is. You can kill him or just wait it and or just let that happen. It's up to you. A little red-eyed guy here, not really complicated. Come in and kill him. You can draw him outside and the arrow guy can kill him too. But that's just gonna take more time than I want to deal with. Turn around. I was so excited the first time I picked this up, the Great Scythe, because I just thought that would be such a cool weapon to have. I haven't tried a scythe build. I've seen people with them. I watched videos on it. And the thing I don't like about it is you gotta be a little bit of a distance away to hit the sweet spot in it, which is kind of a pain. Come open this door. So I never really wanted to continue with it, and there's some sweet scythes in this game, really nice ones. Just like I said, I don't really want to What do we got for time here? 15 minutes. You know what? We'll kill the boss. Why not? Let's kill the boss. Or attempt to, I should say. We only got 7,000 souls. We lose them, no big deal. So you got all these guys here. Don't bother with them. Honestly, there's no point. The only one you really want to look at is this guy here. Because he can hit pretty hard. Just keep your distance from him if you can. If you have to get up and fight him, that kind of sucks. You want to draw him out with a firebomb or a throwing knife. Because once you start heading over this area, the boss wakes up. And there he is there. You want to just attack these balls as much as possible. Stamina build up, so no, normally they don't get it on me like that. See, he just killed a bunch of them. Lately I found this part of the fight a lot more challenging than it used to be. And come over here if you can get this one, great, it just hurts them a lot more. And then I believe there's one on this hand back here that you can get, possibly. Anyways, he's gonna fall anyways. When you're falling over and die, you don't die, don't worry about it, just roll. Oh, I didn't get a roll, that's alright. And you want to hit this as much as you can. As much damage on that as you can. Alright, watch your health, obviously. Don't let that hand hit you, fucking thing. That thing is vicious. And then you want to try to find more balls, basically. You do this thing, it drops. That stuff can hurt you, no big deal really. And when he does that, you can actually, let me see. I'm gonna attack his hand then. Of course it's right next to that. The point is, you wanna hurt him. When he gets down like this, you can hit the hand to hurt him. As you can tell, it does a lot more damage to hit the balls in his hand than hitting him. He's basically a tree. So, there's one under his leg. There's a bunch on his back. In there. I mean, you can try to get a couple shots in, but that stuff hurts you the whole time. Oh, he's rolling. Some life here. Once that stuff's gone, again, just get in there, hit that. That really hurts him. And then I should be able to finish him pretty soon here. There he is. He's done. Like I said, he's not a hard fight. He's a little intimidating. Now this is where you would come before to get the Mountain Covenant. That's what this guy is. He's actually that NPC that gave me such a hard time. Once you fight the boss and he goes to the first stage, you cannot come down here though, because he kills him. I've already done it on one video. I just didn't show you guys again because it was kind of frustrating. But anyway, save, travel, and we'll go to Firelink Shrine. And that's actually where I'm going to end the video. I will pick up with another video at another point. So we will be slamming the gates to the asylum yet again, folks. I appreciate everything. Please like, subscribe. I enjoy making these videos. I hope you enjoy watching these videos. Some comments would be awesome. I haven't really gotten much for comments. A couple people that I know commented on here. I'm on my Assassin's Creed one, and my son actually commented once, but it showed my name, so I deleted it. It was kind of stupid. But I appreciate everybody that watches these. I see that we are getting some more views, which is awesome. Keep them coming. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. And the gates are now slammed. You guys have a great day. Thank you.